Hello Gaudi and welcome to your math lesson today. We're going to start with some arithmetic questions. You have challenge 1 and challenge 2. You can do both or you can choose which one you want to do, but remember to challenge yourself. And the other thing I'd like to say to you is when you're doing the extensions, please can you give me 4 options? So where you've got something plus something equals 11, can you find 4 different ways of making 11? And if you're going to attempt the extension on the other side for challenge 2, can you give me more than 4 ways of making 56 pence? Remember to pause the video here to give your time to give yourself some time to complete it. Okay, here we go. So when we are, let's find a pen. Here we go. All right, so 5 plus 2, remember large number in your head and you count on 2. So 5 and 2 more, 6, 7. 10 add 0, so you've got 10, which is your largest number. You add nothing to it, still leaves you with 10. 6, take away 6. If you've got 6 counters in your hand and you give 6 away, how many are you left with? 0. Here's our extension rule. How are we going to make 11? So we can start with, remember we talked about patterns in the last couple of days, so we could say we had 10 and 1 more. If I took 1 away from this side, which would leave me with 10, and I took it over to the other side, that gives me 2. 9 plus 2 equals 11, and we can carry this pattern on. So 9, 1 less is 8, and if you've taken 1 away from the left-hand side, you pop it onto the other side, which gives you 3. 8 plus 3 equals 11. Challenge 2. Again, you can use, so you've got 2 digits, you've got 16 pence, add 11 pence, which means you are adding a 2-digit number to a 2-digit number, and you can use the column method on this side. So for example, you've got 16, 110, 6 ones, and you've got 11 pence, so 110 and 1 1, and you add the 2 together. So for example, you have 6 ones, add 1 1 is 7, 110 add 110 is 27, and you pop 27 pence in the box at the top. Looking at the next question, 18 pence add 23 pence. I'm just going to put 23 first. Why am I putting 23 first? Because it's the largest number. 18 at the top. And I've got my ones in the ones column, tens in the tens column. Through 8, which is the largest one, plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've got 11 ones. I can't have 11 ones in the ones column. So I've got 1, 1, and the 110 we put underneath because we need to add it to all the tens. We can't have 11 in the ones column. The ones stay in the ones column. Anything larger goes next door to the tens. So 2 tens, add 1 10, add another 10 is 41. So this one equals 41 pence. A little bit tricky. Right. 34p take away 12p. So up here I'm going to have 34p take away 12. And we can do this one nice and simple. 4 ones take away 2. So 4, count back 2, 4, and then you count back, count back 2, 4, 3, 2. And here we've got 3 tens, take away 1 10 is 2. So it's 22 pence. Your extension here, we've got 56 pence. And we've also talked about patterns in this area as well. So we can have 56 pence. I could start with 46. I would maybe partition the tens first. So 46 and 10 more gives me 56 pence. So 46p, add 10p. And remember, if we just work with tens to start off with, we can take a 10 off from 46p to give us 36p. And if we've taken 1 10 off, we can add the 10 onto the other side And if you've got 36, again, take a 10 off. 26, add 30 pence because we've taken a 10 off. Remember, if you started with one calculation at the top, you can follow a pattern to make it easy for you when you're finding different ways of making the same amount. Right, in today's lesson, we're going to look at making amounts of money using different combinations of coins. Can you find 4 different combinations to make the following amount? A combination is a different way of making an amount using lots of different coins. So you're making the same amount but in 4 different ways. So Mr. Tim over here has got 27p. How am I going to make 27 pence? So I'm going to look at the number that I've got, 27p. I can see it's got 2 10s and 7 1s. So I can start with a 20p coin because I can see 2 10s. 2 10s, that gives me 27. And now I'm going to make 7p and I'm going to use some 1s, and I can see a 1p coin at the bottom. So 20p and 7 1p coins, and I'd like you to count to 27 with me. I'm going to whisper, and I'd like you to count 7 1p coins, and you tell me when to stop. Are you ready? Are you steady? Here we go. So we've got 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, did you say stop? Sorry, let's put that one back. Right, let's double check the Gaudi counting accurately. Here we go. So 20. Oh, let's get a pen to make sure we tick off what we've calculated, what we've added. Here we go. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27 pence. Super counting, Gaudi. Right, 27 pence. Again, we're going to make 27p with different coins. This time I am going to change. Yeah. How can we make 20p coin with other coins? So if you've got a 20p coin, how many 10s are needed to make 20p? Have a think. How about a 10 and a 10? Here we go. 10 and 10 is 20. So this makes our 10s, which is 2 10s, 20p. Now we need to make 7p. I know my number one's 7, so I also know that 6 and 1 make 7p. But we don't have a 6p coin. Right, so let's have another thing. What else makes 7? I know that a 5 and 2 make 7, so I can choose a 5p coin and a 2p coin. Let's count the money we have to make sure we've got 27p. Choose a pen. Here we go. So we've got, oh, no, let's choose a pen that works. There we go. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. So this one was 27p here and 27 pence there. Right, let's have another go. We can also make 27p with a 20p coin. Start with another 20p coin. And as we know that 7 is less than 10, so we need to use coins that have a value of less than 10p. We've got a 5p coin, so we can pop the 5 over here. So we've got 25, and we're going to count on to 27. So let's use 1p coins. Are you ready? I want you to count to 27, and I want you to tell me when to stop. And I'll whisper it as well. So 25, 26. Oh, we don't need this one. Oh, let's put it back. Let's count, Gaudi. 20, 25, 26, 27. Super counting, Gaudi. How else can we make the 10s? 20p. When I count in 5s, I know that I find the number 20 when I count in 5. So we count in 5. So we go 5, 10, 15, 20. how many times did we count in fives? 5, 10, 15, 20. So we need to have 4 5p coins. Are you ready to count in fives? And remember, we're going to stop at 20. And let's hope that this time Mrs. Jalaf can count to 20. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready? The first one I'll say out loud, then I'm going to whisper it, and you're going to count to 20. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. I heard you this time. 20p. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right, I've still got to make the ones, which is at 7p there. So I can use, what should we use? Let's try some twos. I also like counting in twos. Are you ready? I'd like you to count in twos, and let's see if we can get to 7. Do we count the number 7 when we count in twos? Let's have a go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No. It's either, so number 7 doesn't come in there, but we've got the 6 and the 8 on either side. Let's see what we can do. Let's count in twos up to 6. Are you ready? Here we go. 2, 4, 6. If I add one more, it takes me to 8, but I don't want 8. I want 7. What could we do instead? Have a little think. I want to get from 6 to 7. We could add one more coin, which is a 1p coin. Should we count that we've got 27p? 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 pence. So we've got 27p here and 27p here. Well done, Gaudi. Super counting. Here we go. This young man wants to make 49 pence. 49p. I know that when I count in tens, I count 4 times to get to 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. So I need 4 10p's to make 40p. Here we go. Whoops, we don't want to do that. Let's try and change that and go to the select tool. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40p. 40 pence. 4 tens makes 40p, and now I need to make 9p. I'm going to choose a 5p coin, which gives me 45, and now I'm going to use some 1p coins to count to 49. Let's just check how much money I've got. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. I want you, Gaudi, to count to 49 and tell me when to stop. I'll count the first coin, and after that I'm going to whisper, and I want to hear you count to 49. Are you ready? 45, 46. Thank you. 49p. That's one way of making 49p. How else can I make 49p? I also know that if I have got 40 here, that we can use some 20p coins. So if I had a 20p coin, it's 20, 30, 40. When I count in twos, I count 2, 4, 2, 20, 4, 40. So 2 20p coins make 40p. I can have a 2p coin. So it's 42, 44, 46, 48. When we're counting in twos, we get to 8. Do we count the number 9? That means if we use another 2p, that's going to take us over 49. So 48 and one more gives us 49p. Let's count. 20, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 49 pence. Right, let's have another way. We can have a 20p. And we also know that 2 10s make a 20p. So rather than have where we had 2 20p coins, let's pop 2 10s onto this side. Here we go. So a 20 and a 10 and a 10 makes 40. 40p, and I've still got to make 9p. Let's see if we can use some 1p coins. Let's see if we can use let's use some 1p coins. Are you ready? I will count I will count you in from 41, and then I want you to count to 49, and I want you to shout stop when we get to 49. Are you ready? Here we go. 40, 41, Oh, sorry, I got carried away there. Let's put it back. You counted 49. Should we just double check? Let's get the pen out and let's check. So we've got 20, 30, 40, oh, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Well done, Gaudi. One more way of making 49p, and I'm going to quickly show you this one. We can have a 20p coin. We can have a 10p coin, and I'm going to break down this 10p. I'm going to partition this 10p coin into, well, I know my number bonds to 10, and I know that a 5 and a 5 make 10. So I can have 2 5p coins to make 10. I know that 10p and 5p make 20, so I've got 40p here already. If I've got 40, I still want to make 9. I can use maybe one of the ideas up here. I can say maybe I could use a 5p coin, which gives me 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And there's my ones, a 5p coin, 2p coin, and a 2p coin. Let's make sure we've got everything in order. So 20p add 10, which is 30. Add a 5, which is 35. Add another 5, which is 40. Let's add another 5, 45. 46, 47, 48, 49. 4 ways of making 49p. Right, this young lady would like to make £2 and 53 pence. £2 and 53 pence. So I'm going to start with my pounds first. How many pounds? £2. Look, we've got a £2 coin that started off nice and easy. £2 and 53. Do we have 50p coins? Can you spot the fit? Yes, you can. 50p coin. So £2.50. But I want to make £2.53, so I need to make a £3 or £3, 3p even. I need to make 3 pence. I can make 3 with 2 and 1. £2 and 53 pence. I can also use a £2 coin again, and I can use a 50p coin. How can I partition this 3 pence again? I can have a 1p coin, a 1p coin, and another 1p coin. £2. Shall we check? Oh, that's up there. £2, 50p, 51, 52, and 53. Marvellous. Right, still got 2 more ways. Let's have a little thing. Right, we've got a £2 coin. I know I can use 2 £1 coins. 1, 2 to make £2. So I've made my £2 now. £1, add another pound is £2. Still got to make 53p. If I look at the tens, I've got 5 tens. When I count in tens, do we count the number 50? Should we try that together? Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. What was Mrs. Jalaf counting in? In 5s. Should we try that one again? Right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How many times do we count in fives to get to 10? 5 times. 5 tens. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we've got 50p, and our one set is 3p, and I'm going to have a 2p coin and a 1p coin. £2.53. Right, £2.53. Once more, I'm going to have, let's try it with another £1 coin. So £1, add another pound is £2, and I still have to make 53p. I will choose a 20p coin this time. So I have a 20p, and I can have another 20p. So 20, 30, 40, 40. If I have another 20p, what will that give me? That wasn't counting twos accurately. That will give me 60p. Let's put 20p back and try a 10p coin. So 20, 30, 40, 50, £2.50. Still got to make 3p, and I can have a 2p coin and a 1p coin. £2.53. Should we just count that and make sure we have got it accurate? £1, £2, £2, and we've got to make 53p. 20, 30, 40, 53, oops, 52 and 51. Getting ahead of myself there. £2.53. Right, now we're going to make £3.77. £3. Do we have a £3 coin? No, we do not. So we're going to try with, oh, we need to change the pen. £3. We can have a £2 coin and a £1 coin. 2 plus 1 is 3. So a £2 coin and £1 coin makes £3. 77 pence. I can use a 50p coin. And if I count up to 70, 50, 60, 70, that's 2 tens. 50, 60, 70, 2 tens. And I can have 10, 2 tens, 10 and 20. 77, so 7 ones. How are we going to make 7 ones? Less than 10. So we know we have to use the coins 5, 2 or 1p coin. And because I can remember my number 1 to 7 quite quickly, I know that I can have a 5p coin and a 2p coin. Let's count to make sure that we are accurate in counting £3.77. £2 and £1. £3, £3.50, £3.60, £3.70, £3.75, 75, 76, 77, £3.77. So we can give ourselves a tick there. Right, moving on to the next one. £3.77. I've still got to make £3. Still no new £3 coin. That means we're going to have to make £3 with our coins here. We can have a £2 coin, and did you know that 2 50p's make a pound? So we can have 50p and another 50p that makes a pound. So this amount, is the pen working? I bet it's not. This makes a pound. Okay, this makes a pound. So £1 there. So we've got £3 already. Now we're going to make a 77 pence even, 77p. So we can start with the 50p again. 50. So if we look back to this one here, we had 2 tens. Which coin will give us 2 tens? One coin, 2 tens. That's right, the 20p coin. So 50, 67, and to make 7p, we're really quick at that. 5p. Oh, let's try a 1p, 56 and 57. Let's check, we've got £2 and 53. So 2, and this one is 1. So 50 and a 50 is 1. So £2.50 £3, £3.50, £3.50, 60, 70, £3.75, £3.76, £3.77. Select tool, here we go, £3.77, and we are going to, what should we do this time? Let's make £3 with £1 coins. Are you ready? Gaudi, are you ready? You're going to tell me to stop when you've counted £3 into this box. I'll count you in on the first one, and then I'm going to whisper it, and you've got to tell me when to stop, because you know Miss Jalaf, she just gets carried away. She just carries on counting and doesn't think. Here we go. 1. Thank you very much. £3.77. Another way that we can make 77 pence is by using 10p coins. How many tens will we count to get to 70p? Pause the video to have a think. How many tens will we count? You can use your fingers. That's right, it's 7. So are you ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 7 tens with 7 10p coins. Are you ready? You're going to count. I'll count the first one in and tell me when to stop when you get to 70. Are you ready? Here we go. 10, sorry. 20. Oh, sorry, 70. £3.70, and we're going to make 77 pence. Let's try some 1p coins. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I heard you say stop. Thank you. £3. And look how many coins we've got. Look at all these coins. This still has the same value, £3, as the box at the top, and these ones here on the right as well. Right, one more way of making £3.77. Here we go. So we're going to have a 2p coin, and we're going to have a £1 coin. It's £3. £3.50. £3.60, 70. We're going to use the least amount of coins this time. £3.77. I'm just checking. 75, 76, and 77. So let's count. We've got £3.77. Let's get a pen out. Here we go. So it's £2, and a £1 is £3. Add the 50, 350, 360, 70, 75, 72. £3.77. Well done, Gaudi. Ooh, £6.27. £6.27. Oh, I've thought already that when I'm counting, I can count in 2s, 5s, and 10s, and I can see that I've got all those coins there again. So when I'm counting in 2s, I get to 6. So I can have 2, 4, 6. How many 2s did we count to get to 6? 2, 4, 6, 3 2s. So we can have 3 £2. Oh, we need to change the pen. We've got 2, 4, 6, £6. 2, 4, £6, and 27 pence. So I can have there are 2 10s and 7 1s. So I can have a 20p coin. Now I've got my 2 10s, which is 20. I need to make 7p, and I also know that a 5p and a 2p makes 7. So I've got 2, 4, 6, £6, 20, 6.25, 6.27. Right, let's carry on. I'm still going to use my £2 coins for the top one. So I'm going to have 2, 4, 6. Let's change 27p. How can I give 27p as a different number of coins? If I've got a 20p coin here, I can use my 10s. I can count in 10s. How many 10s in 20? 10, 20, 2 10s. How many 10p coins will we need? That's right, 2. 10, 20. 2 10p's make 27p, and we've got 7p. Let's have a 5p coin, which is 25, 26, and 27. 2, 4, 6, £6, £6.10, £6.20, £6.25, 26, and 27. £6.27. How are we going to make £6? Let's see if we can use some £1 coins. Are you ready? Here we go. And I'm going to count you in on the first one, and then I'd like you to tell me when to stop when we get to £6. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I heard you say stop. £6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. £6. I can use a 20p coin, which we've had before. £6.27. How about using some 1p coins? Are we ready? I'll count you in on the first one. You tell me when to say stop when we get to 27. We're going to count in ones because we're going to use a 1p coin. Are you ready? 21, 22, 20. Oh, I got carried away. I do apologise. Let's put it back. Let's count because I got carried away. I think we need to count this one. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. Oops, pen not on yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6. £6.20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. £6.27. Now, I'm going to show you another one, and this time round, we're going to use a mixture of £2 coins and £1 coins. Okay, so we're going to have a 2, 4, and this time, instead of counting another 2 to make 6, we're going to use 2 £1 coins, because this will give us £6. £2 and £2 is 4. Add 1 is 5. Add another 1 is 6. You've got £6 here. We're going to make 27p, and we're really good at making 27p. Let's make 20. And this time we're going to use a combination of 2p coins and 1p coins only. So 20, 22, 24, 26. And I remembered from last time we don't count 7, we're counting in 2s. So I'm going to use a 1p coin. And let's check. Should we count this together? Are you ready? Here we go. 2, 4, 5, £6. £6.27. £6.20. 22, 24, 26, and 27p. 4 ways of making £6.27. Right, turn to your teddy. Which money would you select to buy this lovely toy shop? So this toy shop is £32.64. £32. Let's start with the notes. We need to take the pen off first. There we go. £32. If we're going to make £32, I can see in the 32 that I've got 3 10s here, 3 10s, and I can use a, oops, I'm going to have to draw this one, I've got a feeling, that we can use a £10 coin. So I can have a £10, add another £10, and another £10, which gives me £30. And to make 64p, we can have a 50p coin, which is here, and we can have a 10p coin. So 50 plus 10 is 60. And to make 4, can you spot a 4p coin? No, I didn't think so. So I also know that 2p and 2p gives us 4p. So that is your £32.64. Right, your first challenge. Okay, so lots of your challenges are quite similar, but what you're going to be doing is you're going to select one thing you want to buy, so one item, and find 2 ways of paying for it. So you've got all these items and you've got to choose which one you would like to buy. For example, you've got a bunch of roses and we're going to 22p, one item, and you don't have these coins, I'm really sorry, but some of you do, I noticed that. So well done if you got the coins out from your mummies and daddy's change or your piggy banks. I'm going to draw them because I haven't got any change. Let's go through one together. So 22p, how am I going to make 22p? And I need to take my pen off. 22p, well, I can see that it's got 2 10s. So if it's got 2 10s, I can have a 10p coin. Oh, no, you haven't got coins, Mrs. Jalaf. Yeah, I told you I'd stop thinking that. 2 10p coins, and I'm going to draw a 10p and a 10p. Okay, so I've got a 10p coin and another 10p coin, which gives me 20p. But I want 22. So from 20 to 22, I can count on 20, 21, and 22. And I could have a 2p coin. And there's a 2p coin. I can do that. There's a 2p coin. That's one way of making 22. The challenge said to make 22p 2 different ways, to make your value 2 different ways. So now I'm going to make it another way, and I've got a 10p here and a 10p here and a 2p here. Is that the same way? I don't think it is. I've got a 10 and a 10 and a 2p, which is what I had here. So you might have put them in a different place, but you didn't use different coins. We need to use different coins. So that one's not, the first one is correct, so is the second, but it's asking you to make it 2 different ways. So which other coins can we use instead of a 10p and a 10p and a 2p? How about using a 20p coin? I can have a 20p coin and 20, counting on to 22, 21, 22, 2p. I don't want to use a 2p coin this time. How about using the value lower than that, which is a 1p coin? 1p and a 1p coin. Does this give us 22? Should we check? Let's use a different color and count and check. Here we go. So I've got 20p and 1, which is 21, 22. There we go. That's making it 2 different ways. So challenge 1, select one item. That means choose one item you want to buy and find 2 different ways of paying for it. Challenge 2 is you need to buy 2 items and find 2 ways of paying for it using the different coins that we've talked about. Challenge 3 is you're going to choose 2 items you want to buy and find 4 different ways of paying for it. So if you're going to buy the crayons for 5p and the Lego for 7p, when you add 5p and 7p together, you get 12p. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So the items would cost 12p. You need to show me 4 different ways of making 12p using different coins. This is your extension. This is for everyone to have a go at. Is Tim correct? Here's Tim the turtle. So you've got number 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 1 says, I have 4 £1 coins. Is he right? And I've just helped you out a little bit. Tim is correct, or Tim is right, or Tim is wrong, because there's your STEM sentence if you'd like to use it to explain your answer. All the reasoning questions that Gaudi children that you've attempted. You've tried so hard to explain it, and we're really impressed with you using the STEM sentence and explaining your answers well. Right, I've talked a lot to this morning even, so I will see you next week, and I think I'm going to do English next week, and you can have the joys of Mrs. Gabella. So I'll see you next week with English. Bye, Gaudi.